want to come on here today and talk to you, the person watching this who is a business owner. You run your own coaching company, maybe you're a PT, you're a masseuse, somebody who's working with providing a service. Now, 2021 is the year when you need to raise your prices. Now, I was speaking to a client the other day, and when I said that, they said to me, well, Anna, I don't know if people can pay right now for, because of COVID. And I'm thinking in my head, are you for real? The service that you are providing, is it changing people's lives? Yes. So why would you not charge for it? Because people don't know. It's not people, it's you. You are in scarcity mindset right now. So you truly believe that people are not going to pay your service because of COVID, which is a bunch of bullshit. People are out there right now flourishing because of one reason. They know how to close the deal. Now, if 2021 comes along, we finish off this year, just like a normal year that changes, you have more experience, right? So you have more testimonials, you have more people's lives that you've changed. Why would you not up your prices? Why not? Well, most people that I speak to have a poverty mindset because we grew up as children not with a mindset of abundance, but with a mindset of, okay, we'll struggle, well, we can't afford that, we're trying to make ends meet, paycheck to paycheck, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is we inherit our mindset from our money mindset from our parents. So my question number one to you today, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. My question number 1 to you today is this. When I say the word raise your price, what happens to you? Do you start to feel uncomfortable? Do you start to feel like, I don't know if I can raise my prices, Anna? Well, then you have a scarcity mindset because you grew up around money being insecure, 100%. Now, if that is what happens for you, the only way for you to go from having a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset is not making more money. It's not. We think it's making more money, but it's not, because you'll never make more money. Never. Because your mind is constantly sabotaging your success. The only way for you to go from scarcity to abundance is work on the metaphysical world, your internal world. What do you say to yourself around money? Do you say that, you're scared of it? When you pick up cash and hold it in your hand, does it make you feel uncomfortable? I used to be like that. I used to be, years and years ago, I used to be so uncomfortable around money, I didn't know what to do with myself. And it's not until I realized that that's what's sabotaging me, that's what's sabotaging my life, that's when I knew how to turn this around. Working on changing the story inside of my mind so that my brain actually goes from I'm not worthy money to I'm already rich. Which means if I'm living in a mindset, just imagine it. If you're living in a mindset right now where I'm already rich, I'm already wealthy, would you have a problem raising your prices? Absolutely not. And also having a vision of what you really want. What is it that you want to make? What is your ideal, your dream amount of money for this year, for example? Do you have a sum at the end of the year, I want to make this much? If not, you're just going to be kind of going from person to person and trying to keep this client in scarcity mindset. No one's going to want to work with you. No one. The second question I want to ask you is this. When you are in love with somebody, is it true that if you give more attention to somebody, actually you think that maybe they will give you attention back and then the relationship will flourish? It is, right? I mean, isn't it true that if you love that person, you honor them, you value them, you look after them, they will look after you. Well, why don't you do the same thing with money? Why don't you do the same thing with, no, money is, well, that's another thing. No, it's not, it's energy. Your partner is energy, just like money is energy. That's it. So if you don't give attention to your bank account, look at it every single day, take out cash and hold it in your hands, and trust me, I have done it where it was uncomfortable and now I love it. And most of all, when you get paid from your clients, pay yourself first. Do not ever, and I'm not talking about bills, I'm talking about you. Take a chunk of money out, put it in your account and say, oh my God, I'm worthy of this money. I did the job. Isn't it true that you did the work for that money? So why are you not paying yourself first? No, I've got to pay my bills. No, you don't. You pay yourself first. You pay yourself first. Then you pay your bills, but with gratitude. I'm so grateful I get to pay my DEWA bill because I got such a, I got light for this, so I get to pay for it. I got an AC for this, so I'm going to pay for it. I'm so grateful. Do it with gratitude because there's no restrictions in gratitude. It's an open heart, right? As soon as you do it with constraint and poverty mindset, then your brain's going to go, oh my God, I hate bills. No, you don't. You got service for it, so you're paying for it. Your student loans, whatever it is. Then, if you don't believe that you have enough money at the end of that month, do you know what you need to do? Not go into scarcity where you then just eat, oatmeals for the rest of that month. No, you need to go, okay, who's going to pay for the rest of the stuff that I want to do? I still want to do my nails. I still want to go out. Who's going to pay for it? So let's get the clients that are going to pay for it. What kind of prices do I need to have in order for me to have the lifestyle that I want? Then you raise your prices and then you own it. Then you own it. And my final question, we're getting to the end of this year right now. And my final question to you is the most important question. Number 3. What has to actually happen in order for you to not just say, yes, Anna, this is great stuff, I'm going to do this, and for you to really take action? Because at the end of the day, all of this stuff I'm talking about, mindset and, doing the stuff with your finances, going out, grabbing your clients, working on your own certainty, becoming a stronger leader, a better person, it means nothing if you don't take action. Knowing is bullshit. Knowledge is not power. Action is power. Because knowledge is something that just sits in your head. But unless you do something about it, you're not going to get anything out of that knowledge. Yeah, you can know lots of shit. Yeah, I know how good it would feel to stop smoking. If you don't take action, you're still going to be a smoker. So that is my tips for you to finish off this year. Please, 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 please. Raise your prices to the standard that you are worthy. And almost you should feel a bit uncomfortable at the price because that means you're pushing above your comfort zone. Do the internal work. All of the internal work inside of you to get you to become strong from the inside out and actually believe you're worthy of this money. And then pay yourself first before you pay everybody else. And if you don't have enough money at the end of the month, you get somebody else to pay for your stuff, i.e. get more clients. And number 3, please take action. And if you want help how to change all this and turn this all around, please reach out to me. This is one of my biggest pillars that I work with, is helping people with money mindset. Please reach out and let's make 2021 an absolutely unstoppably profitable year for you.